17-year-old Australian Elliot Connor is in his final year of high school. He graduates this November. But instead of heading straight to college, he is taking a so-called gap year, or year off, to pursue other projects.
I love the academic life. I enjoy schooling. I enjoy that learning process. But for me, I've got too many other interests, too many other passions to just go straight to university.
His passions are centered around wildlife, conservation, and filmmaking. Last year, he founded Human Nature Project, a nonprofit focused on promoting environmental volunteerism. It is now in over 100 countries. He plans on taking the year off to travel and promote his charity.
To be able to see the world a bit more, to build networks globally, I think that's really, really valuable.
Taking a gap year is common in the UK. Princes William and Harry both took gap years to volunteer abroad before starting university. In the US, it's less common, but some schools like Harvard have historically encouraged its admitted students to consider taking one. Education experts say it can be hugely beneficial for students.
So students who take gap years typically find that they're so happy they did it. They're happy that they had a year away from the academic grind. They're happy that they had some time to really do what they wanted and to explore something entirely new or something they didn't get a chance to do. And they tend to feel better rested and also more invested in the education that they set out to get at their college.
This year, the number of U.S. students deferring college for a year has exploded.
Many U.S. colleges are only offering online instruction this fall. At the same time, very few are offering tuition discounts. This has led many students to ask themselves, why pay full tuition for a remote experience?
A recent survey says 40% of U.S. students are seriously considering a gap year. At Harvard, 20% of its first-year students have deferred. This means less revenue for colleges. Norman says this could push schools that were already struggling pre-pandemic over the edge.
We've seen a number of colleges go out of business or merge with other universities or colleges in recent years, and that was predicted to continue. This will accelerate that, both in terms of the timetable for certain schools and the number of schools we see going under.
Norman says the record number of deferrals may also cause a shortage of available spots for those applying to college in 2021.